Hello everyone, welcome back. Sorry I haven't made any content in a while. I stopped because I felt like the quality of my videos that I was producing was really lacking, and so I took some time to further understand game development and to increase my skills. I learned Python and Lua, which is the coding in this, and I also got some new software and some new audio software, so I feel like the quality of my videos now will be better. And I figured what better way to restart the channel than to redo the last tutorial that I did, which was basic teleporters. So as you can see here, I have the dungeon crawler framework, and the reason why I brought this up is so I can avoid the hassle of importing like teleporters and everything, because this framework has already built in the teleporter that I need. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to go to map in my hierarchy here, and I want to just drag out my environment here, and I want to drag out my spawn point. I'm going to put it in the environment tab. And then the rest of this you can just delete because we don't need this right now. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to bring in a plane here. Plane one-sided, scale it up. We're going to drag our spawn point over here. And then we should be able to just have a basic working space here. Alright, good. Now, in this framework, if you go over to project content, you'll see down at the bottom there's already a teleporter. So we're going to drag one of those in. And you should get this like little platform ring pad thing. I'm going to teach you how to completely customize this teleporter that's already in the game. So that way you can... Why is this red? Well, so that way you can make your own. So what we're going to want to do from the get-go is we're going to make our own template off of this template. And the reason why you want to do that is because if you mess up anything and you update it over the original one, especially if you're in the project that you're currently working on, you won't be able to like go back to the default and start from scratch. So we're gonna go new template, copy template, and we're gonna call it tutorial teleporter. Alright. And now let's see if this actually works because that was red. I think it works, but we'll see. Yeah, it does. Alright. So as you see, right now it's just very basic. It just teleports you to a random world space. And I'm going to teach you how to completely customize this. So, starting from the teleporter, tutorial teleporter, the template, we're going to go in the root folder. We're going to go to properties. We're going to scroll down and look at some of these properties here. So that way we can talk about them. So in here you have the target. And this is where, when you interact with a trigger and you teleport, it's where it goes. I'll teach you how to change that. Next thing, start point effects. Okay, these are the VFX. So when I use the teleporter and I end up, you see how I have that blue spirally thing and the weird like whoosh sound? That's what this is. That's what this is, this VFX. Alright, now we're going to go to teleporter server. This is the script that tells the teleporter what to do. I don't know which one of these scripts actually does tell the teleporter what to do, but they're both important, so don't touch them. And this is the geo. This is your cylinder, like your weird like mesh that you got here. That's what this is. We're going to delete this because we're going to change it. We're going to do our own. And probably the most important thing is this trigger. This is what the player interacts with. It tells them that you need to teleport to wherever. And in the trigger properties, if you scroll down, let's talk about some of these properties that you see here. Interactable, this means that if it's checked, it means that the player has, like, gets prompted with a key binding, and if they press that key binding, it does the teleport. So we can see here. Let's see. Update template, press play. Oh, and tip, if you press the update the template, you have to update the template in order for it to work inside your preview. So as you can see here, the teleporter, the trigger has an interaction. It says interact, press F, and if you do that, it teleports you to the destination. Alright. Let's see, any more properties in here? Our interaction label, this is basically like what the player sees when they go to interact. So we're going to put teleport question mark. Once again, update the template. Play. Now when we walk up to it, it should say teleport question mark. Right there. Alright. Team is what, if you have multiple teams playing against each other, or vice versa, just playing in general on your game, you can set up the teleporter to interact with specific teams. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to just go over to core content, and we're going to drag something into the geo here, so that way we can see, like, I get a visual mesh to tell the player that that's where the teleporter is. So we're just going to go to an animated mesh. We're going to just drag, I don't know, like a skeleton in here to the geo. Alright. Drag this trigger over top of him, like this. Like our player is talking to the skeleton in order to teleport. Alright. Once again, always update your template. Play. Now we'll walk up to him, and it looks like, hey, you want to teleport? Sure. Yeah, let's teleport. Alright. And you just want to add something into the geo, just for like, just to kind of like, as a visual representation of where your trigger's at. Alright, now, the next thing we want to do is we want to change where we teleport. So we're going to go to here, we're going to just type rock. You want to use something like flat-ish for your teleport, because for your teleport destination, because if you use something that's like an arch, it may not teleport on top of it. It may teleport inside the mesh if it's like a weird shaped mesh. So I try to use always things that are like flat. So we go to teleport tutorial. We scroll down to this target. We go to our template root. We scroll down to target under the custom properties, and you want to drag from the hierarchy your object that you want to teleport to inside the target. Update template. So now when we interact with the skeleton, it'll teleport us to this rock no matter where we move it. So let's do that. Whoop, rock. Now, if you see, if I take this rock and I move it, like, say, over here, and update this template, if I press play and go over here, it'll still teleport me to this rock. Another thing you want to do is you want to drag the rock from the hierarchy into the geo. This helps to keep things organized. You always want to kind of keep things like in a group, keep them nice and organized. It helps your project run smoother, and it also keeps things organized. Not organized. Huh? It also keeps things like neat and clean. So like if I want to move this whole teleporter, I can move it wherever I want. A good thing to do with your templates is just kind of compact everything. So if I bring this here, like that, now when I update the template, now when I move it, I have all my stuff, my trigger, my destination, everything, all in one little neat package, and then I can just adjust it wherever I want. By just simply going in and just moving it if I want to, like that. Alright, now we're going to talk about the VFX that we've seen in here earlier. This one. So, like the teleporter, you want to go to project content, you want to type in your helper teleport VFX. Oh, right here it is. Drag it into the hierarchy, and then you want to go to it and scroll. Oh, actually, scroll down. Okay, so you see the VFX here, and you see your sound that it makes when you activate the teleporter. So, like the teleporter, you want to go to it, and you want to make a new template from it, so you don't mess with the original. We're just going to call it teleporter VFX. New template. And all you have to do here for these ones is you delete these ones. You delete these sounds here, and you want to drag in your own. So, I don't know, say I want to do like VFX, like an explosion maybe, Death Stream, glass explosion. What am I doing here? Gibbs explosion. Ah, there we go. That's a good one. So drag your Gibbs explosion into here, like that. Delete this one. You want to make sure that your VFX are always at the root of your teleporter, so it's good to just drag it right into the folder here. So that way when you do teleport, it actually, the VFX spawns exactly where you teleport. And then let's do like explosion sound or something like that. Small explosion. Simple airburst explosion. Let's see here. There, do that one. Drag that in there. Go to here, click update template. Since you added new things, new content to the template, you want to update the template by right clicking it. You can't use the quick update, which is if you just make small changes. Alright, and now what we have to do is go to tutorial teleporter. Oop. Properties, bring our properties up here, and if you go to project content, you go to your teleporter VFX here, and you can just drag it right in to your sound effects. Update template, play, and it should work. But for some reason, we cannot hear the sound. Oh, that's right. So in your Gibbs explosion, or the fireworks, I mean, like whatever audio you have, you want to make sure you check autoplay under properties, or else you won't hear anything. So now if we do this, it should work. There you go, just like that. Alright, and that's how you make a basic teleporter. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, it would really help me out. I'm going to be making more content now, especially because I learned so much more. I feel like I have more to offer everybody now. So, thanks for watching.